Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, Adora. Oh, Adora. Sorry. I am so tired. I'm so tired. I am really, really, really tired. Oh, Adora. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Adora. I'm good. I'm just really tired. Um, yeah, I'm just really, really tired. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. Um, you know. Hi, Adora. Hello. Uh, okay, so first things first. Sorry, I'm very sleepy. First things first, we are not doing epic watch along, mostly because I honestly don't really have the energy to react right now. Um, so unfortunately, we're not doing an epic the musical watch along. Instead, we're gonna be doing some art. I'm gonna be trying to finish a piece before we go on break, before I go on break. But I hope that you guys are doing well. Hello, Ohadara. I woke up so early today. I woke up at 6 a.m. today. And I haven't woken up that early in, I want to say, years. Like, I've woken up at 6 a.m. here and there, obviously, for important things. Like, I don't know, if I needed to go somewhere with family or if I needed to do something like, I don't know, fucking, like, go to the airport or something. And then maybe I'll wake up at 6 a.m. But I haven't woken up that early in a while. So I'm really tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. for my morning shift today. Today was my first morning shift and at the place that I work at. And I actually really like the morning shift. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. I got to make a lot of drinks today. So that was really fun. I messed up a lot though. Um, what was that? I messed up a lot though. I had to there was one time I had to pull four bleh, espresso shots because I kept messing up the timing. And basically, when you pull espresso shots, let me actually transition to my mainstream. Hold on. Okay. So when you pull espresso shots, you want to have it be under. Okay, wait. Let me illustrate this for you guys. But by the way, welcome to my art stream. I hope it's okay that I'm doing art and not like the watch along like I promised. Um, but yeah, Wait, let me. Yeah, I hope it's okay. Mm-mm. Alright, chill. Our stream is chill. It's okay. Show us some cool barista knowledge. Okay, I will. So, basically, here's how things work, right? There's like the machine. Whoa, this is really huge. What? Oh, okay. There's like the machine, right? Let's say this is a machine, and then there's like a little timer here, and then there's like this is like the part that pulls out the espresso shot. So you place in a filter, a filter or something. You place in a filter, you turn it to lock it, and then there's like obviously you put a little espresso shot glass here. So then the espresso comes down here like this. So you should both watch. So while you do that, you also have a little scale to basically be like, oh, this is how many ml or how many grams, right? And while the espresso is being pulled, there's a timer here as well. So for example, it's like 1 second, and then like 2 seconds, and then like 3 seconds, right? So ideally, this and this should correspond. The ideal way. Sorry, my handwriting is ass right now. My tablet pen isn't working very well. The ideal weight. Wait, what's wrong with my tablet pen? Okay, anyways, the ideal weight for the espresso should be about 21 to 22 um grams or mg. I don't fucking know either one of these. But then the time should also correspond to 31 seconds. So if it's too short, like for example, if you pull 20 to 22 grams of espresso, but it hasn't been 31 seconds yet, that means that the shot will turn out sour. Like the espresso will turn out sour. So I had to do this 4 times over. And the reason for it being sour is because okay, to explain it further, all right, next to this is the coffee machine, right? And then next to the coffee machine is the coffee grinder. All right. So this is the coffee grinder, right? And the beans are in here, like this. The beans are in here, and then there's like a little thing here. And there's a latch here for you to place this thing, the filter, into the little basket here. So what it does is it basically grinds the beans and transfers it out into um like powdery. Basically they turn it from like beans to powder, right? So what you need to do is you need to place like I don't know what they call this. It's like a round circular disc where it basically distributes the coffee grounds evenly, and then after that after that you temp down the coffee grounds. So you basically press really hard down on it, so the temp looks like this. It's like it looks like a little stamp actually. So you stamp down the coffee grounds in the filter before you put them into the machine. So what I did wrong was I didn't put enough pressure on the I didn't put enough pressure while I was temping down, so it came out too fast. Little louder, please. Wait, hold on. Am I too soft? Yeah. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can raise my volume a little bit more. I'm just very tired right now. Excuse me. Open. Hold on. Let me fix my microphone input. I think I can do that. Okay. Is that much better? I think that's better, right? That should be better. Hello? Can you hear me better? Do you usually have a good feel of how hard you need to push down on it? You need to put a lot of pressure down on it. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I just didn't have enough energy, I guess. But yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m. for my shift today. I got there at around like 7:30-ish. But I'm really tired. I worked from like 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I have another morning shift in 2 days. So on the 25th I have a morning shift. On the 26th and 27th I have nighttime shifts, and then 28 too. I'm so fucking tired, dude. How long have you worked as a barista? So I was a barista before for a couple of months. So none of this is new to me, but if you're talking about like my current position, I've only been in it for like 2 days, which, to be very honest, is already pretty good. Like I'm already making drinks. The other part-timers haven't started making their drinks, so I would say I'm doing pretty well. And we also did a shit ton of matcha drinks. I did a lot of matcha drinks, which is really like, yay! I love matcha. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, if you guys want to know how to prepare your matcha, I have some tips, okay? Oh dear. I have some tips, okay? So, let's see. Matcha. I wish my handwriting was better on this thing. My handwriting usually isn't this ass, I promise you. Um, let's see. Can I find a better brush to write in? All right. All right, that's better. Okay, matcha 101 with matcha. Yeah, that's me. Or as close to me as I can get. There we go. You need to get a drink collab? That sounds good. I wish I could. I'm so eepy I slept terribly last night. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, hi everybody. Sorry I wasn't reading chat. I was so absorbed in like Coffee 101. I don't really care for watch along, so this is a lot better. Okay, good. I'm good to hear. Good to hear. No, you're not 40 minutes late. We just started, so don't even worry about it. Hello, Adora. Hello. I've been spelling matcha wrong this whole time. Don't worry about it. Okay, so matcha 101 with matcha. Ideally, here are the tools that you will need. Okay, first up is usually try to get a bowl with like a spout, like a matcha bowl. Wait, shit. I don't know what's wrong with my stylus today. Okay, usually a matcha bowl. This is usually made out of porcelain. Okay, and then you need a chasen, which is a whisk. It's a Japanese bamboo whisk. It looks like this. Oh, fuck. Sorry. There was a fly in front of my face. Like a chasen. All right. And then ideally, you would also have a scoop, like a wooden scoop, like this tiny little thing. And hello, Priestess Lovewick. Hello. You're such a hard worker. People needs more. The world needs more people like you. I think I'm just a workaholic, to be honest. Coffee 101 and Matcha honestly sounds like a good candidate for a future handcam stream. Maybe. Or RP stream? Maybe. Although I don't know how that would work. But okay, so these. Okay. Bowl. What is wrong with my. Okay, bowl, chasen, and then spoon. Okay, so here are the steps that I recommend, okay? Usually, a gram and milligram is so different. I'm tired. I don't remember what it is. Okay, so bowl, chasen, spoon. There are many different ways for you to whisk matcha. So one of the ways is by whisking it with water. And what I usually do is basically I will take maybe 3 scoops of matcha plus let's say about, this is restaurant grade matcha, right? It can be any kind of matcha, really. Usually you try to get ceremonial grade. If you can get uji matcha, that would be the best. Or you can try to get ceremonial matcha. So with water is 3 scoops of matcha plus, I would recommend about 30 to 40 ml of water. And this is for a matcha latte, mind you. So this is just the matcha part. Like for example, let's say this is the drink cup. All right. I don't know what's wrong with my stylus today. It's really bad. But let's say this amount would be the matcha, and then this amount would be the milk. Usually it's a little lesser than that, like maybe about this much should be the matcha, but the rest should be the milk. So it's about 20 to 30%, 20%, let's say, 20% matcha, and then 80% milk. All right. ml, yes. Ounces, I'm sorry, I don't know how many ounces you get. All right, you have to do that yourself. All right, and then the next one that I can recommend, you whisking it. Okay, wait, to whisk. All right, so to whisk, there are 2 different ways. So first one is with water, and the second one is with milk. So you do the same thing with these 3 scoops. Oh, 3. Oh, what is wrong with my stylus today? 3 scoops of matcha. Oh, some generous Lovewick gifted me a membership. I'm grateful for that. That said it might be my last one. I'll never know. Don't worry. You can always come back next time. But this is my last one before my stream. Okay. And then plus about, I would say you could do 30 ml of milk. But I recommend you go lesser, like around 20. All right. So what you want to do is basically, oh dear. So let's say this is the bowl's top view. Okay, top view of bowl, top view. And then let's say this is your chasen, right? So once you have everything in, and I also recommend if you want it to be sweeter, you can add sugar. But I recommend you do it in a sugar syrup. Basically, how you make sugar syrup is just sugar plus water. Okay? So add a little bit of sugar in it as well. And then what you want to do is you want to whisk your matcha in a W shape. So this way, like this. Like that. So basically, it's kind of like a back and forth motion. But what I would recommend is, let's say my pen is the whisk, do it this way. So you want to whisk it until the surface has a lot of bubbles and the consistency of the matcha is like paint. Can we use stevia? Of course. Why not? Same thing. Same thing. But yeah, so after that, all you have to do, once you can see like little bubbles forming, all you gotta do is just pour this into the cup that already has the milk in it, of course. So let's say this is the milk, and then this is the matcha. Just pour it in, give it a good shake or give it a good stir, and there you have it. You have your matcha. Wait, I forgot. Wait. One really important step. Okay, so let's say you wait. I forgot something. Before you whisk. Oh, this is a really important step too that I forgot. Sorry. Okay. No. Before you whisk, what you want to do is you want to get a sift. Do you guys know what a sift is? Basically, it's one of those like mesh thingies, right? Say you want to get a sift, and then you can put this over your bowl, your matcha bowl, right? You get a sift, and then you put the matcha powder in here. A sieve? Yeah, a sieve. Like what you do with flour baking? Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to place your matcha powder in here. And then using a spoon or using the wooden spoon that you have, this one, you want to kind of sift or sieve the matcha powder so that it becomes fine. Like it becomes finer basically. It reduces the clumps in it. And then you can whisk it. And then you can whisk it right here. Then you can whisk it. Yes. So whisk it, and then you can add it to your milk. Does that make sense? There we go. That's what I forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of my break, honestly, I kind of wish I don't have to go on it, but it's like an obligation kind of thing. But the reason I say that is because I'm honestly pretty afraid that like people will forget me. You know, I'm kind of scared that like I don't know, like I'll return and nobody will give a shit about me anymore, you know? And it's been hard. I've been like it's kind of been the only thing that I've been thinking about really, which really sucks because I wish I could be thinking of something else. But it sucks that all I can really think about is like, oh, will they like remember me? Will anybody, you know, still want to watch me, you know? It's like even when I'm at work, I just have this like anxiety about this whole thing. And I just get really like scared, I guess, that like you guys are gonna forget about me or like the general public is gonna forget about me and then what? You know? Then I'm fucked. Or like, you know, I'll come back and like nobody cares about me anymore. And you know, and it's like one part of me knows that it's bad to obsess about numbers, but I'm also like, what if, you know, my CCV drops to what if I can't like, you know, make it, I don't know, better? It's scary. It's scary to think about, you know? Yeah. It's just scary to think about. Like VTubing has become an escape for me, and it's also like kind of like my job, right? Since I'm with an agency and everything. So there will always be a part of me that is worried about numbers, that is worried about like my revenue and stuff like that. It's inevitable and it sucks because I don't want to become the kind of person that is like only worrying about my numbers and stuff like that. But I just have this fear like, oh, you know, what if I go on break and then come back and nobody remembers me or nobody really cares about me anymore and I'll be left with nothing, you know? Like I've worked so hard for this and I continue to work hard for it. But for circumstances outside of my control, I have to take this break even though I don't want to, you know? Uh like not to say I don't want to. I do want to, you know. I just worry, you know, that I just worry that mostly I worry about like you guys forgetting me. Like I don't want you guys to forget me, you know what I mean? It's bad that numbers are a measure of success. Yeah, kind of. Like every VTuber inevitably will worry about, you know, will worry about numbers. It's kind of like the whole shebang with being a content creator and everything. Sorry, I will draw soon, by the way. I'm trying to cook up like a composition idea. I can't forget you, Adora. You've made far too big an impression already, but your fear is valid. Don't feel silly for having it. Just try to trust us. I will trust you guys. Of course I will. It's just like you know, it's just like a fear of mine that I have, you know? Like I know it may be irrational or it may be, you do worry about the momentum of your rising career then starting over. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the way that to best put it. I'm worried that I have to start over from scratch. I'm worried that like I'll have to like rebuild my audience and like rebuild what I've done and like I'm worried about my engagement going down or like things like that. Like not really they come secondary to me enjoying content creation as a whole. But the whole thing with this break is that I won't be able to create any content, right? Not only will I not be able to create any content, I won't be able to talk to you guys like this, which really sucks. Overthinking, yeah, yeah, overthinking. No Twitter space. I will just be staying off social media as a whole. Like I will be scheduling tweets and posts on Twitter and stuff like that, but I will be generally staying off social media just so I can focus on taking care of my family member. I know that I've been talking about like me starting a new job, but that's because I have free time now, like free-ish time, not really. But once my full-time caretaking duties begin, I will be, you know, what was that? I will be just taking care of them full time. And I will be focusing on that and prioritizing that. So I will be staying off social media just so I can fully focus on, not only my family member, but if I have any night shifts, then I can focus on that too. Yeah, there will definitely be many love weeks to wait for you. Don't worry about much. Everything will be fine. Okay, that's good to know. I'm happy to hear that. If it helps you with this, just remember there are multiple Whole Life members who 1 million plus subs who take multiple long breaks throughout the year. But I'm not from Whole Life. But that really does make sense. Thank you guys for listening to like my silly worries, by the way. It really means a lot. Like sometimes a girl just needs validation. Like a girl just needs to know that her worries are unfounded, right? Sometimes that's all a girl really needs. It's just some reassurance and to know that she she's just worrying for nothing, right? The premise is the same, yeah, of course. Thank you for saying that, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. It does make me feel better. Um, I just feel very silly, you know? And I know, like, there is a difference between knowing something logically and knowing something logically and your heart knowing it too, you know? So, besides, you got all you need to start rising again. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. It's good to worry about the future, but the future isn't real. What's real is what's happening now. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's a really good way to see things. So be here when you get back. You can't get rid of me that easily. I hope not. Everyone needs a little validation here and there. That's true. Let's see. I will always hold this haiku I've thought of for you, so I won't forget. The winds of fate took you far and fell on our laps. Now life has gotten sweeter. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. There will definitely be many love weeks who wait for you. Don't worry that much. Everything will be fine. Thank you. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble too. Hope you're taking care of yourself mentally and physically too. I can't say much about the physical aspect, but mentally, yeah, I am taking myself better care of myself now. Also, you all as a horror game, so you'll be gone. You guys are so mean. In the end, this might just be the best way we can support you to listen, and if it helps you that much, we will always be all ears for you, Lady Adora. Thank you. That means a lot to me. If I still will be checking my tags when I'm gone. I probably just won't be retweeting anything because I'm trying to stay off social media. But if you guys want to post anything in my tags, you know, I will be happy to look at them. And then I will retweet them when I'm back. For sure. Don't worry and don't be disheartened. Like, I'm going to be scheduling posts. So if you guys see me posting but I'm not replying, don't be disheartened. Like, if I'm not replying to you guys, don't be disheartened. Just literally just I'm scheduling tweets, okay? And I will reply to everybody when I'm back. I promise. Adora, I once waited 2 months between streams with no actual forewarning. You warned us ahead of time, and it's only been a month. I'll be here no matter what when you return. Thank you, Arker. That really means a lot to me. Sorry, I'm so tired that like I can't even pick up my pencil right now. All I ask is giving a thought to doing a World of Warcraft stream. I will think about it. I promise. Gotcha. I just finished the thing I was working on last night. Just need a thumbnail now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm always really happy when people take their time to make clips and fan art and everything like that. I try my best to let them know how much I like it and like what I like, what parts I like of it. You know, because I know that you guys put a lot of time and effort into them, so sorry, I'm so fucking tired, bro. As someone who's made a clip, it's really helpful to know what you like about it. It helps tailor a next clip more to your liking. I am so honored. I'm really honored. Um, I would love some karaoke streams when you get back. Of course, I have some cooking up right now. I have some ideas cooking up. Clippers are the goats. Of course. Let's work on some art, shall we? Sorry, I've been like trying to think of a. Okay, I'm thinking of doing like a little illustration for when I go or when I like when I'm like on my break. So I'm thinking like me falling asleep or something, like here, like that. Mm, what's wrong with my thingy? Okay, something like this, and then maybe I'll just. Mm, if you want to just yap instead of drawing, feel free to. I want to draw. I want to draw. Listen, I'm just crazy. I like editing too much to not do it. Aw, you're so sweet. Regardless. Mm, mm, mm. Driving to work. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. You open your temple to this wayward and restless soul and give him something to look forward to nearly every day. You have my fealty. Lady Adora, my fealty is an iron. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Maybe I'll just like oh dear. Lately, I've been slacking with editing because I've been too addicted to Marvel Rivals and then doing schoolwork. You know what? That's fair. I'm also addicted to Marvel Rivals. I'm thinking, should we just draw me like with a little pillow here too? like that. And then maybe I'm hugging something here. Something wrong with my pen pressure, I think. But that's okay. I think I'm just not used to it because I haven't drawn in a while. It's nice to have an actual reason to want to wake up earlier in the morning, so thanks for helping my sleep schedule. That means so much to me. You don't even know. You don't even know how much that means to me. Like one of the reasons I wanted to become a VTuber was actually so I could have a good impact on people. Like if I could, you know, influence them to have better habits or anything like that. Um, you know, that makes me really happy. You know? Okay. Let's do this little sketch. Hee hee, that's you guys. Look at that, that's you. Oh wait, my BGM's not on. Let me turn that on real quick. There we go. I keep just justifying it too by saying I might get into the FGC Plays Model Rival Tournament on February 1st. You know what? I believe in you. You will be able to. You will be able to. And then maybe more love wicks here. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Let me think. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, let me read chat. Hold on. I'm usually awake at this cursed hour for work anyways, usually. Like right now, really? Mm. Mm, mm. That's us, yippee! Yeah, it's you! Yippee! I'm just trying to think of like better compositions for this. Cause I don't know how like it should like go, I guess you could say. Maybe something like this, but I want to do something different too. Like, let's see. Maybe we could do like, no, I don't want to do a tree. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of some compositions that I could draw. Like maybe. Like this. Like, let's see. Eh? Let's go. For me, it's, eh? What's going on with my tablet? Hold on. What the? Something going on with my tablet. Hold on. My usual, like, buttons are not working. What? What's going on? What the? I think I gotta recalibrate it or something. Oh, wait, never mind. It's fine. Whatever. For me, it's 10, so I'm usually up at this time. I don't really get up at like 7, 8, but I sleep a little longer because I couldn't fall asleep. That's okay. You can go back to sleep if you need to, you know that? Maybe we can do more than one, because I want to do multiple illustrations actually. I don't know how feasible that would be before my break, but... I know this seems like nonsensical to you guys right now, but it'll make sense, I promise. It will make sense. Can one of them be you in a bunny casino outfit? No! I mean, maybe. Wait, let me try to recalibrate my tablet right now. Hang on. Promise? What do you mean? Okay, let's try again. What if we were in the bunny outfit? I know I could rock that outfit. Really? I think this should be lower a little bit. And then... I know this looks absolutely insane to you guys right now, but you will find out. Don't worry. And... I'm so confused. I'll be the Lovewick's strongest bunny girl. Oh my god. Yoru no hajimari sa. Bunny ga yoraku sareru. Koro ni hajiketo no kato ni ai wa kanpai. Tsutae rakute mo koi no hajimari sa. Bunny ga dareka wo kate sunda. Kimi no me wo ande. Kind of want to redo this in a new canvas, because I feel like it's the canvas that's nerfing me a little bit. Hold on, because I usually draw on a 4K canvas. Let's try that instead. Okay. Don't save. There we go. Oh wow. Okay. I cannot hear the song the same after Cola started the curse Hawktua. Wait, did they? Did they really? Hawktua! Spit on that thing! Yippee! Okay. That feels so much better. I don't know. Of course, no low resolution masterpieces in Casa de la Fortuna, of course. Let's see. I'm just gonna be sketching for now, I think. I wanna warm up because I haven't drawn in a really long time. You know? Like, it feels pretty bad. Like, do you see that? Do you see this part? And the way that, like, the line goes straight instead of round? See that? And you see this? That's not supposed to happen. I don't know why it's happening. see. Okay, anyways, let's try a sketch. Isn't that a stabilization thingy? Really? It's like having some kind of delay. Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. Wah, wah. Wait. Yeah, do you see that? I'm not sure if it's like the pressure sensitivity. Let me check. Print pressure settings. Eh? Eh? See that? What's going on? You see this? This is so annoying. Oh. Okay. I think I worked on it. Briefly. I think I did it. I think I did it. Do you have any other pens to troubleshoot this? Unfortunately, no. Wait, what's that? Why is it like this? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Okay. Okay, it's much better now. I fixed it! Yay! When your peripherals are also EP? No! It cannot be EP. It's time for you to wake up. Hmm. Yeah, see, that's so much better. Yippee! Well, why is it like that? What? Oh, there we go. Nice. What should we draw? Sorry, I feel like I'm not being very entertaining right now because I'm so tired, but hopefully it's not too bad. Adora, you're fine? Really? You promise? Hmm. Hmm. Draw what your heart desires? I only came here because I like the comfy vibes. Still a bit of quiet is alright with me? Okay, good. Good to hear. I try my best to make an Adora cosplay of Nikki. It's under the great general tag. I will check it after this. Actually, maybe I'll check it now because nothing is coming to my mind right now. I think I'm a little bit too exhausted to think, honestly. Let me see. Let me check my tag. I'm so excited. I want to look at it right now. Hold on. Not only for comfy, I also like when we get excited and passionate. Aw. You guys are so sweet to me. What did I do to deserve that? Let me check. Should be under my general tag? Hashtag Adora Fortune? Let me see. Sometimes my tags don't really show me anything too. So you guys gotta check. I see it! Oh my god! That's so pretty! Oh wow! That is so pretty! Thank you! That's so cute! Didn't want to get worried and pigeonholing you? No, of course not. You know, it's okay to have your preferences too. I'm fine with that too. Don't worry. No worries. That is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Eh? Ah, ちょっと. Maybe we need to find some sleeping poses actually. Like, the concept of what I wanna do is basically like a sleeping pose. Sleeping pose reference. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. The praise pose is so nice. Which one? This one? Or this one? Yeah? Let's see. Actually, maybe we can draw some chibis. Lizard's pose? Oh! Damn it. You weren't talking about me? I thought you were. Oh. I'm kidding. Hold on. Let me do it in... Oh dear. Let's draw some Adora chibis. I just realized I haven't drawn any chibis on stream for you guys. But that's like the one thing that I really love to draw. I'm actually I'm not good at it, but like I really love doing chibis. So I'm surprised that I haven't done any yet for you guys. Chibidora! Yeah, Chibidora! It's really hard to find images that aren't PNGs from this thumbnail. Honestly, you can just upload like with a black thumbnail, and that's fine. Wait, no, let's make this one bigger. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy, sheepy, sheepy? No, no. 야빠리 집이 돌아가요. Me? Really? You think I'm cute? Okay. Something like that? Speaking of, I need to rant. Oh my god. I've been reading this one manhwa, right? But it's actually pissing me off because nothing is, like, everything is happening. Like, this is the first time I've ever had a complaint of too many things happening in fucking manhwa, because usually it's the other way around, right? Usually it's like oh, there's nothing going on, so I'm really bored kind of thing. And this time around, it's the first time where it's like, holy shit, there's so many things happening that I wish nothing was happening. Because it'll be like, I'll be reading about it, and I've read like 100 chapters so far. I have like about 10 more, I think, before I catch up to like the latest chapter, but I'm already like, holy fuck, I'm tired. And I don't really give a fuck about it anymore because it's like so many things are happening. Overstimulating, kind of. It's just like everything is happening at once. There's like 4 different plots going on, and like you don't really get a moment to breathe. Like the main characters, they get like one brief moment of happiness before like everything goes to shit again, and it's just like, what's the point? You know? And there's so many things happening that for once I want nothing to happen. You know? Like, holy shit, man. Can the characters rest? Apparently not. Like that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just tired of that, really. Is that not the norm? I mean, I don't think it's like that much of the norm, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot going on. Like, the romance is basically taking a back seat. And that's what I don't like. Because I read these for a reason, okay? I read these for escapism. You don't have to come in here and be like, no. I'm so tired. I watch romance anime for the feels, for the heart-wrenching scenes that make me go doki doki. I mean, me too. But that stuff can suck. Yeah, like it's doing every subplot, but the main one, it's just like, oh my god, let's get it over and fucking done with, man. I've had it up to here. I can only, like, it's, okay, to illustrate how ridiculous it is, it's basically like, okay, basically there's a main story, right? And the main story is supposed to be about this girl, the main character, getting her revenge, right? Like, her revenge is basically to, I don't remember, to make her ex-lover pay, her ex-lover and her sister pay in her new life, because they, basically her sister stabbed her in the back, literally, and killed her. After she was like, hey, by the way, I'm marrying your lover. I'm marrying your lover and I'm becoming the queen instead of you, even though you waited for like years, right? And everything else happens except for her getting revenge. Like, she does get her revenge, don't get me wrong, but it's like, so there's a revenge, right? But then suddenly there is like an assassination attempt on the queen. The queen fucking dies. And not only that, there's also like, she almost gets murdered. She almost gets murdered, and then like the male love interest intercepts that, and he kills the murderer, right? He kills the murderer. But then the murderer is the duke of a foreign kingdom. So this kingdom takes the foreign takes this as war to start on the male lead. And the male lead, because the male lead is the prince of that kingdom, they're like, well, guess what? We're gonna fucking start war. We're gonna invade you. And then this MC is like, oh shit, all this is because of me, right? But then in the middle of them like figuring this out, basically when they're figuring this out is when the queen fucking dies. You know what? This is getting me so fucking heated that I need to rant about it. Hold on. I gotta make a proper like mind map for you guys so you can just see how fucking ridiculous it is. Okay, let me clear that real quick. So here's the main story, okay? Main story is basically the okay, FMC stands for the female main character, right? She in her first life was loyal to this guy called Caesar, right? And she was Caesar's lover. She was Caesar's lover, right? And Caesar was the illegitimate son of the king. Right? And the king has another son. So the king and then the queen have another son, their legitimate son, right? His name is Alfonso. So in her first life, FMC, she loved Caesar, right? So this guy is like, hey, can you kill Alfonso for me? And she's like, yes, king. Like, I will do anything for you, right? So she poisons him in her first life. She poisons him, he dies, and then he ascends the throne. Correct? He ascends the throne. Correct? So then he comes to her, he promises her, he tells her, I'll make you my queen, right? But this FMC has a half-sister named Isabella who is in love. Oh, well, not really. Okay, so Isabella is actually Alfonso's fiance, right? Which means that she was the crown princess before he died. And this is just in the first life, by the way. Adora is doing the one whiteboard guy explaining guy meme. Yeah, and you guys will be able to see how fucking ridiculous it is, okay? Let me move this in the middle. Alright. So this is their first life. Not the main story. Okay, this is her first life. Let's write that down real quick. This is her first life. Okay? So first life. So basically all this happens, right? Isabella, her half-sister, she fucking hates this girl. But she pretends to be like this saint, right? She pretends to be this she's an angel, she's so beautiful, you know, but her sister in comparison, because the FMC, she's a bastard child of their dad, right? Like, she's the bastard. But Isabella is like the legit daughter. So Isabella became the crown princess because this guy is the crown prince, correct? But then Caesar and the female love and a female main character, they're both bastards, right? So then they're like in love, like quote unquote in love. But then he tells her like, hey, you know, the only woman that's worthy of me now that I've become the king, is your sister. Because your sister is so beautiful, right? Your sister is so beautiful that, like, obviously she's meant to be with me. And because Alfonso is fucking dead, this guy, he's dead because she killed him. He's dead because she killed him, right? So she is a widow. She's a widow. So Caesar, now he's the king. He overthrew the legitimate son, he's a king now. He's like, he tells, while he's, by the way, he tells the female main character this while they're actively having like intercourse. He's like, oh, like not that I love your sister or anything, but your sister is so beautiful that like she's the only one that is befitting me as a king, right? And then this girl, she's the one who helped him become king in the first place, because she killed the crown prince, right? She's like, what about me? I waited 8 years. Like, he told her, like, oh, I'll make you queen when I'm king. But then she waited for 8 years. 8 years as his fiance. But he never proposed to her. Like, he never was like, oh, I'll make you queen now. I'll make you queen. But then he tells her, like, oh, I'm gonna marry your sister. I'm gonna marry your sister and I'm gonna make her the queen. So obviously she loses her shit. She's like, why the fuck would you do that, right? And so she gets thrown into prison by her own fiance. She gets thrown into prison and her sister visits her in prison on the day of their wedding. On the day of Isabella and Caesar's wedding, her sister visits her in prison. And she's like, oh, like, you know, poor you, but whoopsies, like, I'm the most what? Glorified woman in this empire now, blah blah blah, like I'm the most honorable woman, blah 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 blah. And then she decides to literally stab the female main character in the back and killed her, right? And so this is just in the first life, by the way. So this is in the first life, right? Let's move this to the side. So in her second life, this is her second life now, right? The female main character, I already forgot her name. Fuck, man. Oh no, okay, okay, let's call her Ari, okay? Female main character is easier. Right? So she wakes up before all of this happened, right? Before she even got together with Caesar, before she murders Alfonso, blah blah blah. She comes back in time and she decides, this time around, I'm gonna take charge of my life, right? But then everything fucking happens. So she meets Alfonso first, right? And Alfonso is the crown prince, remember that? So she's like, oh, this time around, I'll seduce him so that I become the crown princess, not my sister. And she begins scheming all these things, like she exposes her mom, her stepmom, blah blah blah, gets her stepmom like kicked out of the house and everything, you know, whatever, right? But then shit goes crazy because she realizes that actually she loves this guy, Alfonso, right? She loves this guy. So she decides to improve her reputation by doing a bunch of stuff, like I don't know, like just a bunch of stuff, okay? You don't need to know about that. But then what was that? Like, so many things happen that, like, it's mind-boggling, really. And then, so she has so she comes from her dad, right? Let's say dad is the priest. And the priest has three other kids, okay? There's Isabella. And then there is another one, like, another son, like Ippolio or something. I don't fucking know. And then he has a third daughter, the youngest. This is the youngest, Arabella, right? And Arabella, she's pretty neglected, like, because everybody, both her parents, her mom and her dad, mom, priest, okay, stepmom, and the priest. Sorry, are you guys following? I feel like I'm just going on this crazy rant. Okay, stepmom, priest. So Arabella's the youngest, right? And so the female main character, she takes pity on Arabella. Right? And this whole time, Isabella, this girl, she's super jealous. She's super jealous of the female main character. Like, she's not really jealous in the traditional sense. She's just like, wow, this fucking bitch is stealing my my thunder, right? She's stealing my spotlight, so I fucking hate her, right? So they hate each other. They really hate each other. But the female main character and Arabella, because they're both outcasts in their family, they get along really well. They begin getting along pretty well. Like, they become more sisters than these two. These two are full-blooded sisters. But Arabella and the main character are closer to each other, okay? So keep that in mind, right? Is Second Life a repeat of time or a completely new world? It's a repeat of time. Basically, they go back in time. Okay, keep up with me. So, this whole time, the female main character has been doing, like, taking steps to basically, ensure that Isabella stays in her place. Because this girl is crazy. She's batshit insane, right? She tries to frame her sister by ripping her dress. First, she rips off her dress. She rips her dress to expose her. Like, expose her body. And then she tries to frame her sister as like the lover, like the secret lover of some super old guy. And then she basically tries to do a bunch of other things to like frame her sister, right? But her sister stays on top of her, and every single time she emerges out victorious, right? So with this whole incident, ripping her dress to expose her, she basically altered her dress, the female main character's dress. And basically the dress, they ripped out the stitches so that when she moved, the dress would rip apart, right? And the only proof that the female main character has of Isabella tampering with the dress are these steel hooks, right? So Arabella finds these steel hooks, and she asks the female main character, like, oh, why do you have these? Like, they're so, like, it's just a weird item, right? Why do you have these? So the female main character lies about it and says, oh, like, I really like these hooks. They're really strong, right? So Arabella has a habit of going into Isabella's stuff. Like, you know, she's like a younger sister. She's like 10 years old, by the way. She's 10. Okay, keep this in mind. She's 10 years old. So she likes sneaking into Isabella's stuff because she has like the best things. So one day she was sneaking around in Isabella's stuff, and she's like, oh, what's this? And she finds 10? Yeah, 10. 10 years old, okay? Which makes what I'm about to say really crazy. So she finds this hair extension, right? She finds this hair extension in Isabella's stuff, but it has these steel hooks, which are the exact same as the ones that were found in the female main character's dress. So she's like, oh, you know, big sister, like the female main character, she would really like this because she said, and mind you, she's 10. She doesn't really like question these things, right? So she's like, oh, you know, my big sister, the female main character, will really like this. So she takes it, but Isabella catches Arabella, right? Alright, what I'm about to say next is a little crazy. Isabella catches Arabella, so she chases her down. She's like, what are you doing? You know, she's like, oh, she's this bitch, right? Mind you, her 10-year-old sister, they're full-blooded sisters. This bitch is trying to steal evidence for my crime of framing this female main character, okay? Am I still making sense? So they're arguing, right? They're like, why would you do that? Why are you stealing my shit, you brat? Blah, 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 blah. They're arguing. And then, like, the little girl, she's like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then Isabella pushes Arabella down the stairs. Okay? They're arguing in front of a fucking stairs. So Isabella pushes Arabella. She pushes her. Arabella goes down. Right? And she's like, oh, like, surely my big sister Isabella will save me, right? Because she's still clutching the hair extension. Mind you. So she's holding out her hand for Isabella to take. She's like, you know, help me, blah, blah, blah. And then Isabella grabs this thing instead of grabbing her sister. Right? Arabella fucking falls down the stairs and she dies! Rest in fucking peace! Arabella fucking dies! It's crazy! This story is fucking crazy! She fucking dies. And like before she died, the reason she even died at all, because it wasn't even that serious of an injury. The reason she died is because their mom was like, we don't need a fucking doctor, you know, it's just a little scratch. But she was bleeding from her head, right? It's just a little scratch, you know? She's not, like, she's fine. And she was like, well, why were you even born then? Holy shit! So never mind. Arabella's death fucking devastates the female main character, right? And she's like, you know what? No matter what, I'm gonna make you guys fucking pay. Okay? But then... So, there's so much going on. She's like, I'm gonna make you all fucking pay, right? She gets her stepmom killed because, hold on, her brother, and how many chapters is this so far? This is like 50 chapters, okay? So her brother, her stepbrother, who is her stepmom's son, right? He begins like flirting with this maid, right? So then the brother and the maid, they keep like fucking, I don't know. And then the maid is like, hey, like I'm pregnant, right? Like she's like, I have your baby inside of me. And this guy runs to tell her stepmom, his stepmom, right? His mom. He's like, oh, you know, the maid is fucking pregnant. And so stepmom is like, oh, well, just kick her out. And mind you, at this point, the stepmom was already on really thin ice because she was found embezzling money and sending money back home. Basically, she was stealing money from her husband, right? And sending money home. So she was actually kicked out, but then she got brought back into the house or something like that. Right? So the brother and the maid were fucking. They had a baby. They had like an illegitimate, like they almost got pregnant. Blah blah blah. Like she did get pregnant, right? So then this guy, like her stepmom, by the way, brother, right? The priest, not his son. He's not his son. He's not his son. He's like her stepmom. His mom had an affair with someone else, right? So the priest, this isn't even his son. But before the maid was kicked out, she heard the two of them, these two, talking about it, right? The stepmom was like, nobody can ever know that you're not his son. You're not his son. The maid overheard that and she told him, she was like, I heard that, blah, blah, blah. And because the stepmom had kicked her out, she was now missing, right? She ran away. She ran away, right? And now she's still pregnant with the baby. But also, she knows the birth secret. So this guy is like, oh well, just kill her then. Like, kill her. The maid, right? He like hires some mercenaries to kill anybody who has red hair. Kill anybody who has red hair and who is plump. But he accidentally kills... the assassins accidentally kill someone who was innocent. Innocent, right? Innocent, and then there's the maid. So they accidentally killed two people, but the worst thing is they didn't only kill them, they also took off their heads. Like they decapitated them just to be sure. Because there was a huge sum of money involved in this, right? So because of this, the innocent girl's father was like, I'm not fucking stopping. I'm not gonna stop until this woman who was responsible for my daughter's death is dead too. Like, can you imagine? And I haven't even gotten into the fucking... This guy, his mom dies. The queen, the mom, dies by poison. And originally, it was the concubine, the royal concubine, who was framed for the poison, but it was actually another kingdom that had poisoned her and framed the concubine. Like, there's so fucking much going on! Like, this isn't even half of it! There's just so much going on, and I'm just like, I'm tired. Anyways, that's it. I'm not gonna explain anymore. That's it. There's just a shit ton. Only 50 chapters? No. Okay. So by everything, when everything had happened, it was 117 chapters, and only 117. I feel like usually it would have been around 300 for that much plot, but it was only 117 chapters. Why does this feel like one of those detective corkboard things where they attach red string? Because it is. It is. Okay. Sorry, that was crazy. That was a crazy thing for me to do. Sauce, please? Okay. Sauce, glad we woke you up a little by letting you rent. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I don't know. I don't know if you enjoyed it. Okay, the sauce, if you guys want to read it, it's honestly only 50 chapters. No. There's like 127 right now out. But all that happens within 100 chapters, which is so exhausting. Okay, if you guys want to know the sauce, the title is Sister, I'm the Queen in this life. Mind you, remember the fiance that I mentioned in her first life, Caesar? In her second life, he actively starts pursuing her, the female main character, because she's like so cool and badass, and he's like, oh my god, I want her. But yeah, it's crazy. It's Sister, I'm the Queen in this life. It's batshit insane. I honestly suggest you guys read it. There's just so much going on that I'm just like, oh my god, I'm tired. I've never been tired of plot before. Like, I've genuinely never been tired of plot before, but now I am. You know? But yeah. Okay. Wait. What? Mama. Okay, off topic, sorry. Adora, how do you spell your clips tag? Oh, it's just Fortune cast. Bam. Still crazy, glad we woke you up. Yeah, I know. Thank you for listening to me rant, guys. That was crazy. And I still feel like it was like the main thing that I was reading today. And I still haven't felt any satisfaction from it. Like, God. I just want Isabella to be like bitch slapped really, really hard. How can you push your own sister to her death, bro? That's crazy, no? I'm so tired. I'm actually so tired. Like, doing that tired me the fuck out. If you have Subway there, what is your Subway order? Adora, I'm gonna make a run. Thank you for asking. I order. Listen up. Here is my order. Let me write it down for you. I love writing things down, if you couldn't tell. Okay. First up, Subway Club. I don't know if you guys do this. I get a scoop of egg mayo. 1 scoop. 1 scoop. Okay. And then for veggies, I get lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, But honestly, you can kind of skip this. I'm not really fucking with cucumbers lately. Cucumbers, I get pickles and extra onion. And then I also get, for sauces, I get honey mustard and mayonnaise. And I usually get the cookie meal, so I get 2 cookies on top of that. And usually I get the white chocolate macadamia. Can't believe she left her Kappa arc? What do you mean? Yes. Meat Doko. It's the Subway Club. It's the turkey and ham and something else. No cucumber? Ah. I'm tired! Ouch! I'm tired. I'm so tired. Sorry guys, I wanted to be productive on stream today. I would have cancelled, but I would really felt really bad. I would really felt really bad. Why the fuck am I repeating myself? Sorry. Okay, let's at least finish the sketch, okay? At least a sketch. Okay, let's redo this. Okay. Oh. Etch a sketch? Yes. Stop apologizing, it's okay, but I feel bad. You guys came here to watch some content, and I'm not giving you anything. That's content? You gave us 20-minute rant about story. Was it really 20 minutes? Whoa. What? It was 20 minutes? Even if you don't think it was productive, you should realize what you've done is exactly what we love so far. What, yapping? You guys are so sweet. What did I ever do to deserve you guys? Ugh. I love yappers. We all need a yapper in my life. In our life. Really? You're being yourself and that made you deserve us? That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. I'm determined. Determined. Yep, that's into this position? What? I'm trying to figure out how to do this position. It's like, you know, it's like laying down, but not. Oh. Go yap save lives? Yeah. How do you do this position? Have you ever tried this one? Have you heard that Sabrina Carpenter what was that song? Have you ever tried this one? I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I might let you make me Juno. You know I just might. I'm trying to look at references, by the way. I'm not like stopping for no reason. Let's see. This is so hard. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like this? Sorry, this is just a rough sketch. Don't worry about it. There we go. Something like that, maybe? Ugh. There we go. Yeah. Maybe a hand here too? Abba. You a nightgown or PJ girl? I feel like I'm more of a nightgown girl. Oversized t-shirt and underwear enjoyer? Wait, you know what? That's true. That is true. Why did you clock me like that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Wait, that's weird. No, I'm kidding. It's not weird. How did you know that? I am an oversized t-shirt enjoyer. How did you know that? Oh, the anatomy is super off. Hold on. It is the comfiest vibes. It is very comfy. I agree. I mean, you just kind of get used to it. You just kind of get used to it. It goes a lot more comfortable and old skin tend to lean towards t-shirts. I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt right now, actually. I have shorts on though, you perverts. No pun? No, I can't expose myself like that. That would be indecent. That would be indecent. Okay? Wow. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how to... Don't pin it on me? What? You guys are weird! You guys are the one who is like, oh, so you wear panties when you sleep? No, I don't do that! I'm civilized. I wear shorts. I wear shorts. You guys are the freakazoids here. I'm kidding. I don't know how to do this pose. Like, it would be like a... Like that? You're such a bully, this is a joke. What? I'm not a bully. You guys are so silly. Oh my god, this is not gonna make any sense to me whatsoever. I don't mind. Have you ever done art commissions in the past? Yes, I have. Art commission, sorry. Yes, I have. Hmm. How do you do this? This is such a hard pose. Why did I set myself like that? Why did I set myself up like this? You guys can see what I'm trying to go for, right? Why is this so hard? Maybe I just need a reference or something. How is the art? It's not progressing well, honestly. Okay, let's try again. There's no lying down emoji? Yeah. There's just the, like, bed emoji. Yeah. Something like this? I'm just basically just sleeping. And I'm hugging it. I'm so tired, I can't think straight. Okay, never mind. This is as far as I'm gonna get, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think any of my ideas are gonna take fruition. Because I'm really tired. Whoopsies. Sorry. You know. I might schedule a stream on the 25th as like to kind of like make up for this one, but I will announce anything that I decide to schedule because technically 25th is the first day of my break, which that's wait, no, not the 25th, like that's like tomorrow. Wait, what? That's like tomorrow. Never mind. But maybe pull a still reference, maybe. But you know, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry that I was so like dead on, just dead in general, because I was so tired and then I went on that whole rant and now I'm just like I'm just feeling it. You know, I woke up at 6 a.m. It's been over like 20 hours since I slept, so I'm gonna get some sleep, like serious shut eye in now. I hope that you guys enjoy yourselves regardless, and that you know, had fun. So I'm gonna end stream now. I'm very, very, very tired, and I hope that you guys enjoy yourselves regardless. It was fun, good to hear. I will try to make up for this stream, maybe in like 2 days or 1 day. But I don't know if I'll be able to because that's the day I have a 10-hour shift on, so we'll see if I'm not too tired like today. I think my folly was when I came home I didn't nap immediately because I got home pretty late, so I didn't nap immediately, so that's my fault, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow in just a couple of hours, about 12 hours actually from now. 12 hours from now, I have an Overwatch 2 stream, so you guys can check that out and you can come and find me, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for coming. I really, really adore and appreciate all of you. And I'm gonna go now, okay? I'm gonna go eat. Bye bye. I'm tired. Bye bye.